Hi Kushi, so you just got done with
Hi,
the
Kalyani.
event. So how was the
Yeah.
event?
Please pardon.
How was the event there?
It was really nice. It was a great, fun, great event.
It was fun for us to watch. We could see all the children enjoying there. So it was nice to
Yes,
see them
yes.
enjoying the favorite sport of table tennis. So thank you for taking us live there.
Thank you. The students also enjoyed a lot. Thank you for watching this.
Yes, we could see that. And thank you, and we'll catch up with you later again. Thank you, Kushi.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Kalyani. Thank you.
So, hello everyone. We are back at the studio and we have a couple special planned for you. We have a couple special planned for you, and we have some of the top athletes, top Indian athletes, couples whom we have interviewed. Let's see what they've got to say. We've spoken about their journey, we've spoken about their learnings from table tennis and also some fun activities. So let's dive into it. Hi Madhurika Di and Omkar sir, welcome to She Talks. And thank you for joining us for this celebration of World Table Tennis Day together. So, we all know you as Madhurika Di, you are a Commonwealth medalist, and Arjuna Awardee, Omkar sir, you're one of the international players in India. But if you could introduce yourself in your own way, who would Madhurika and Omkar sir be to the world?
Very, very difficult question. I will have to think.
Well, for me, I think I would be called as a trendsetter or maybe a hard worker player, and maybe more for for the attitude I have and never give up that attitude. I think that would be one.
Yeah, I
Definitely.
would call myself as passionate.
Okay. Okay, so both of you have had a very long journey in table tennis. You've played so many tournaments, made so many memories. But among all of these, which is the one wow moment that each of you cherish in your journeys?
Uh, when she won the national championship.
Okay, and any other wow moments that you have as a couple together or in your individual journeys?
I think for me, I've got two. I mean, each and every moment I play table tennis, it is like a fresh new moment for me altogether. But for me, I think my first trophy which I won in my school for table tennis, that was one, and second thing was Commonwealth Games 2018. I think these two moments, I think they're very uh, what to say, memorable ones.
Awesome. So, anything that you would like to add on?
Uh, my favorite memory would be cadet winning a cadet title in 1998. My first ever title.
I still remember that.
That is memorable for me. Because I
Okay,
had
That
just
is
so
started,
awesome.
I had just started a month or 2 months back.
but I think
Okay.
together, I think that would be my national championship. We both
Hmm.
were waiting for that national championship for a very long time, and that too, it happened after our marriage. So I think that was special.
Amazing. I think for both of you, your favorite moments was how you started table tennis, and together it's won, your national championship. So that is amazing. And so table tennis is more than just a sport. It often changes you as a person. It shapes you as a person, right? So for each of you, how has table tennis shaped you as the person that you are today?
So many things actually, because but important thing is that it has taught me to accept failures, and failure is not something you run away from, but you face. So whenever you are on the whenever you are playing a match, let's say, you cannot escape. Whoever the opponent is, if he is even beating you on love, you still have to play. And in life also, whenever you are facing a failure, you come across situations where you want to run, but then again you face that situation head on and move on from it. I think that is my learning from TT.
What you're saying, that's absolutely true. And for me, it has taught me that if you want to achieve anything, you have to work hard for it. So perseverance. Actually, table tennis has, taught a lot of things, but I think these two are the main points. And it has,
Definitely, I think
and I found love.
Many things actually.
beautiful.
Answer in short, but so I mentioned the important point. But if
Yes,
you
I
want,
think the ones you mentioned also were, I don't know. There was, yeah, I think there's something that everyone needs to impart in their lives as well.
I would like to say that in table tennis, you can feel the spin in your hands. Very few sports you get that feeling. So I've played many sports. So I play football, I play cricket, and there are many sports I play. But the feeling of the spin in your hand when you control that ball on the wrist or when you're hitting a backhand topspin, especially, that feeling is something I cannot even describe in words. That is something special.
True, sir. Okay, Madhurika ji, I have a question specifically for you. So, getting an Arjuna award is not a small thing in itself. So, how was your experience in getting the award?
Oh yeah, of course it was very special, not only for me, but for my family, for Omkar, for my coach, and many others. Because everybody were like waiting when I will get the Arjuna award. Because when I got, everyone was like so happy for me, and they were. It was long due. It was long due. Like that's what they were saying. So it was special because it was the hard work of. 20 25 years plus. So I think that is more important, that you have been recognized by the government for the hard work which you have done, and your team which has done for you. And I feel that because of this Arjuna award, I can be an inspiration to many young kids.
Definitely. I think it was also a moment that the entire country celebrated. I remember it being shared on the WhatsApp groups of my club and all of that. So, it was a happy moment for everyone in India. So, I just wanted to know how you felt for that. Omkar sir, I have a question for you. So, as Fast Pong is being introduced in India, how do you think it can help the academies and coaches in India?
I think see, kids love to play matches. They don't like to train that way. Whenever I tell a kid to play a match, they are always ready. But if you give them a hard sequence, a hard training drill, they will give you excuses. So I think the new technology is going to help the coaches immensely because they can just train with a challenge. So that technology gives that edge. So they don't give excuses anymore, and they can just focus on training using this technology, and they can compete at the same time with the there is a scoring system which happens simultaneously. There are lights, so it is like a happening atmosphere also, and training is also taken care of. So it is like a multiple benefit for the coach, for the kid unknowingly because he is not into it fully. But yeah, so for both of them, it is a very good thing.
Yeah, as far as I know, fast pong is very creative. Like if you hit on that spot, it will,
Yeah. So it is like a
there's
playing a match, but you are training.
yeah. So it's interesting.
Yeah, yes, definitely. And this was about fast pong, but there are a lot of other improvements in technology or a lot of technology being used currently in table tennis as well. So, how do you see that being helpful for the sport? And is there anything that you think can help table tennis grow?
So now video analysis is one thing where the majority players are taking that help from the technology, and they get to know many things very quickly. So when I used to play, there were no such. I think even mobile phones was not so there when I used to play. So figuring out a mistake was like writing in a book, or you asking a coach or a friend is guiding you. So it was a lot of dependency was there. But now due to this technology, you can just watch the match quickly, then you can understand your weaknesses, work on that, and again go and play the next match. So it has become like time saving, I can say. Your progress is really fast now.
Definitely, sir. I think a lot of them have started taking it seriously and using all of these, advanced technology in their training as well. So, hope that it'll help table tennis grow. So, so I want to know what plans do you have for the future? Anything that you both are looking forward to or excited for, either in your life or just related to table tennis?
So life actually is happening very, very fast. But there is no such. So right now there is a national championship tournament coming up. So we are focusing on that. But after that, we haven't really planned yet.
So our life revolves around table tennis. So whatever happens in table tennis, we are into it. So yeah, but whatever it is, now we are correct. At least I am currently playing and in a good form. And Omkar is into coaching and training and more of promoting the game and the kids. And of course, he's playing. But future, it will be like we want to give back to the game, which has given us so much in our life. So that is our aim, giving back to the game. So we will definitely come up with something good, right?
Yeah.
That was
And
beautiful. I think
there are many people supporting us as a team and good friends and everybody. I think we are really grateful to them that even they share the same vision and they have the same passion that we have towards the game. I think it is not only us, but there is the whole team with us, and I'm sure that we will make something good together for the game.
and all the best for all of that. I think giving back to the sport it's a very beautiful thought, and all the best for you. And now I have a small fun activity for you. It's called Who is Most Likely to. I'll ask you a question, and whoever does that, you can either point to yourself or point to the other person.
Okay.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Ready.
Okay, who replies the fastest while texting?
See,
Okay, who is the fitness freak among the two?
or not. If provided both are online, right?
No, no, anytime.
Otherwise, it's me.
Okay.
So typing is fast typer, but reply while I will reply faster.
Okay, then I think Omkar sir is the answer here.
1-0.
How did you do that? My God, when we were small, now we used to like compete with each other. You know, किसका prize money ज़्यादा है, किसको medal ज़्यादा मिला, and all that stuff.
I can see that happening now also.
So second question,
Okay, yeah. So who is the fitness freak among the two?
me. 2-0.
Okay. Who is the better cook?
Of course.
2-1.
Who is a calmer person among the two?
Sorry, what?
Calmer.
Who is the calmer person?
That's not a question. No, that's, I mean, the full India will reply for this.
3-1.
Okay, so who is the most romantic person?
3-2.
Okay, who takes the longest to get ready?
I take like 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Okay, so maybe we should give him more points for this.
No.
Okay, so who is a good listener among the two?
Good listener.
Omkar.
Yeah.
Me.
He hardly speaks.
Okay. Who is the first one to tell sorry?
Me.
Okay, that's it. That was fun. And uh, did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it's a 11,
That's what?
I thought it's a 11-point game.
I think you played enough 11-point games, so let's play shorter games now.
That's true.
Oh.
Good one.
Okay, so on this World Table Tennis Day, what message would you like to give to all of them who play table tennis, who don't play table tennis, to everyone?
So to the players who are playing table tennis, a very happy table tennis day. Who have still not started, please start playing table tennis as soon as possible. And happy table tennis day to you as well.
Yeah, I would like to wish everyone a happy World Table Tennis Day. I mean, uh, everyone please play this game because we love this game and it's really nice. So, but on the serious note, I would like to wish everyone happy World Table Tennis Day, and you just need to aim higher and work hard towards your goal because nothing is going to come free. So there are no free lunches. You really have to work hard to achieve something in life, and at the same time keep enjoying.
Hello everyone, so hope you all enjoyed that. I definitely got to learn so much from them and can't wait to talk to them again. So now we have another young couple who very recently got married, and thanks to them for making time in their busy schedule of practice. So we have Harmeet Desai and Kritika Sinha Roy with us. So do enjoy. We have so much more to listen to them, learn from their journey, learn from their story, and we also had a fun activity with them. So stay tuned. Hi, Harmeet sir and Kritika ma'am. We're very glad to have you on She Talks. Thank you
Thanks.
for joining us for this celebration of World Table Tennis Day. So, we know you as some of the top Indian players. You're a Commonwealth medalist. You've won many international medals and awards. So, but how would you introduce yourselves to the world?
Yeah, I'm Harmeet Desai. First of all, I'm a table tennis player. I started at a very young age, so it's really a proud feeling to represent India and play for the country. And it was a very memorable day for me because
India. As you all know, West Bengal being a very challenging place in table tennis, so I'm really fortunate that I could represent my state and also the country in many competitions, and I hope that I can continue to do it in future. Now I'm like representing Gujarat in national competitions, but like I hello.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
কি বলছিলাম ভুলে গেছি।
representing Gujarat.
Yeah, nowadays I'm representing Gujarat though. After my engagement to Harmeet in March, but I was really lucky to represent West Bengal and also my institution and the country.
It's wonderful to know both of you. So, you both have had a very long journey in table tennis. So, in this long journey, what are some of the wow moments that you will always cherish, or some experience that you always remember in your table tennis journey?
Yeah, for me, there are so many moments like this because it's already around 20-21 years that I have been playing table tennis, or even more. But the most memorable day would be the first day when I started playing table tennis, when I saw the TT table. Because even I couldn't reach the height of the TT table at that time, and I was a stubborn kid. So I just wanted to try it out, and I cried a lot that day that I wanted to try out the sport, and in the end, my parents allowed me to try it out, and I loved it at the first day itself. And my first competitor was my mother because the table was at home. So that memory is really close to my heart. Because of that passion, I could get into table tennis, and with the support of my parents, I could reach at this level.
Ritvika ma'am, what are some of your wow moments?
Some of my wow moments, I would say that Yeah, I had the same story like Harmeet, that it was really coincident to play table tennis because I belong to an academic family, and it was my mother who totally helped me to get through this through this field. And also my brother, he used to play. So my brother was the strongest competitor at that stage of my life, and beating him was the main goal to me for me. So yeah, so that was how I started playing. And also I'm really lucky to witness him winning the national championship and the Commonwealth. So it was also memorable, these two events, yeah, for me.
Definitely. I think good that you both started playing table tennis. I think you've done a lot for the country and for the table tennis as well. So even though your journeys start, it was a little coincidental, but definitely worth it for India. Okay, so first of all, congratulations on your wedding.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I wanted to ask that because both of you are in the same profession and both of you are currently playing professionally and actively. So is does that become a challenge sometimes, or is it actually helpful because both of you are in the same profession?
For me, I think it's very helpful. We both are able to understand each other well, and if one is down or not feeling that well, not confident enough, we push each other a lot. Also, during the training sessions, if one is tired, we try to push each other. Also, we help us out in finding faults in the game. We watch our matches together. So there are lots of things that being a table tennis couple helps us, and also we are able to travel together to tournaments. And now we both are in Europe. We are training together at the same place. So lots of things are helping us, and that's because that we have the same profession.
Yeah, same for me actually, especially after my mother expired in 2020. So having him as a partner who could know me and my profession, it was really a boon to me. He helped me a lot, and in tournaments, I would really struggle because I would always stay with my mother. So in tournaments, I would stay with him so that I can really focus on matches and divert my mind. And he has helped me in other other activities as well, and also helped me cope up uh, in recovering. So yeah, it's I'm really lucky to have him as my partner.
First of all, sorry about your loss, but it was glad to know that you both were there for each other, supporting each other through the tough times, and helping each other become a better player, right?
Yes.
And as you said, you both have been playing for over 20 years now. So I think you have seen a lot of changes in the sport. You have personally witnessed it. So what are some of the biggest changes that you have noticed? It may be in the sport itself or maybe among the athletes.
I feel India has grown a lot in the sport of table tennis. Also, I think uh, there is a lot of scope still, but I think India has grown a lot in the last 20 years. Also, the infrastructure and facilities, the level of players, the amount of players playing table tennis has improved. So, a lot of things has improved in India. The UTT started, so many players performing well at the international level. A lot players are getting offers from the European leagues. Playing in the league was a big ask at in 20 years ago or something like that. But now around 15 players are playing in European league. So scenario has changed. The world is welcoming India. The world knows Indian players, and they know how dangerous they can be. So I think that India is the country where people also want to come now to practice or to play league. So that's really a good improvement, and I think in the coming years India can really do wonders and I hope that in the coming years, India should win an Olympic medal.
Yes, sir. Ma'am, anything you would like to add to that?
Yeah, actually, I would like to add that the mindset of the female athletes have widened a lot. I mean, um, people like earlier, female players used to train only in India, and now they're more positive and competitive. They're training in foreign countries, hiring foreign coaches and sparring partners, and like they are giving good challenges to the foreign competitors as well. Like now when step in, we are not there to lose. Like we can give good competitions to the opponents as well, and I think it is a good quality of the female athletes, and yeah, I would say this is a great change in the TT circuit. Yeah.
It's good to know that all the changes that you mentioned are positive ones and helping the sport grow. So, as you mentioned UTT, I just remembered Kritvika ma'am had one a do or die match in one of the latest seasons of UTT. And the last where you shouted show in the end of the match, I think that moment, I really remember that one moment. So, you both have had many such moments that has inspired a lot of people. So, to all the young players who look up to you, what kind of advice would you give?
I would say that you keep working hard. I mean, hard work has no substitute, and have faith in yourself. Also, the coaches. Like it is a long-term process. People get easily impatient nowadays. They want a result in fortnight, so that is not possible. It is a gradual process, and of course, the coaches can help you in going through, but they can't help you like cannot make you a champion in 2 days. So I mean, you have to believe in yourself and as well as the coaches also. And of course, dedicated to the sport. Like even after winning competitions, people give up. Like they're satisfied, and so they don't want to continue for long, or their thirst hasn't quenched. So they don't want to fulfill any other goal. So I think you have to keep going even after you have achieved a lot. You should push yourself a lot harder and be dedicated towards the sport.
Sir, anything that you would advise to the young players?
Yeah, almost I would like to say the same things what she had said. I always believe that there should be a passion in whatever field you follow. Passion is the most important. Then there should be discipline, dedication, determination. Without that, you cannot achieve your goals, and also a lot of patience, like she said, because new generation players are not that patient nowadays. So it's really important that you stay patient. I give a lot of examples, and I also tell people that it takes a lot of time, maybe few years to achieve your goal. Or for me also to get that Arjun award, it took almost 20-21 years of my career. So sometimes good things take time, but you need to be on the track. You need to keep working hard towards the goal, and one day you will be able to achieve that.
Yeah, I would also like to add that you have to like you shouldn't compare yourself with others. Like it is you versus you, and you versus not the rest of the world. You have to keep improving daily rather than focus on the result. So yeah, that I want to add also.
That is some beautiful advice. I could see that you were speaking from your own experience and how you would like the players to actually impart it in their lives. Let's come to a fun part. I have a few questions. So it's called most likely to. So I'll ask you a question and you just have to point out who is most likely to do that. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so who was the first one to propose?
Actually,
we
that
didn't
didn't
propose.
happen in our case.
Okay, so it's just mutual.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was mutual. We
Okay, that is nice.
talk, and we understood each other, that we had started to develop feelings about each other, and then it just went on.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And among the two of you, who is the funnier person?
No, his are lame jokes, but mine are so I think
Okay. So, okay. So I think we'll give both of you 1 point for this. Okay. So who is the more talkative among the two?
Depends also.
depends on the scenario.
I'm talkative when people are around, and she's talkative with me.
When only with him.
Yeah,
Like
she-
I'm not very social. I'm quite introvert.
Yeah.
So I don't talk much with others.
But when we
I
are,
like how these
she's only talking. I'm like,
I
okay.
like how these questions, both of you are, equally sharing the part in every question. And okay, who is the better cook?
Wait,
Okay. Who is the romantic one?
romantic one.
It's me.
Both of you think it's
I don't know what kind of romance he did, but yeah, if he says so, I agree because I'm really
okay. So, Kritvika ma'am, one thing that you like about Harmeet sir.
uh, he's very loyal towards whatever he does, not only in case of our relationship, but also with his parents or his brother or table tennis. So he's really honest and loyal. He's hardworking. I mean, I haven't seen anyone working so hard like him, and it is not because I'm his spouse, but it is like a truth. So I have not seen anyone do that, and also he's very like he's kind and humble. Like even after achieving so much, he's really down to earth. He has that attitude. Yeah, so yeah, I like him, and in that way, and also his nature, he's kind of funny, and he understands me really well. So when I'm not doing well, he tries to motivate me, and he nowadays he's taking like care of me as my mother did. So he's saying that my mother has sent him to me because he can't be with me. So yeah, so this all I like about him.
And Harmeet sir, one thing that you like about Kritvika ma'am.
There are lots of things. Difficult to point out just one. But I think she's very honest. If she likes somebody, then you can see it on her face. If she doesn't like it, so I like this quality about her. And she's very disciplined. If she takes up one task, she will complete it, and then only she will let it go. So this kind of qualities I like about her. But you just said one, so I said two. Maybe more I
Both of
can.
you gave a long list.
Yeah.
Also, I feed him really well, so he
Yeah.
cannot.
Yeah, she cooks really amazing. So I am really lucky that in Europe I can get the Indian food.
Well, you both are such a cute couple.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so as we are doing this for the World Table Tennis Day, what message would you like to give to the entire table tennis community?
I would just say to everyone that take out your rackets and just go to the TT table and play table tennis.
Yeah. It had always been an amateur sport because yesterday I was watching a web series where they are just showing the person playing it in school or university or at home. So we don't want that to be like continuing forever. We want people to know that TT is a really difficult sport, and it is one of the toughest sport I consider it. And I want people to come forward and play, and especially like female player I mean children, to come forward and play, and yeah, take it up as your profession.
And could you both
Ma'am, welcome to She
Hello.
Talks.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us for the celebration of World Table Tennis Day. We are very glad to have you join us today.
Yeah,
So,
pleasure.
we both know you as, international players, Commonwealth medalists, and coach, right? But how would you like to introduce yourself as a person?
Okay, this is Subhajit Shaha, and I am born and brought up in Siliguri. And currently, I am Indian team coach, and I am a former national champion and Arjuna Awardee. And I reside in Calcutta.
Hello, this is Nandita Shaha. Right now, I'm an employee in Oil India Limited, and I'm a former Commonwealth Games medalist, gold medalist, and I have played a lot of international events.
Awesome, ma'am. So thank you for introducing yourself, and I'm very sure that you both have been associated to table tennis for a very long time, maybe quite a few decades as well.
Yes.
So in this long journey, is there any favorite memory or an experience that you always remember?
Yeah, there is a lot. Actually, yeah, one memory I can share, like in 2006 Commonwealth Games, both of us win a medal there.
Yes.
In women's team, we have got bronze medal, and men's team they have got gold medal, and it was an historic for
Yeah,
Indian table tennis.
first time we won the gold medal in men's team event in Commonwealth Games. So it was a very memorable one for a couple.
We have a daughter with us. She's also
Yeah,
here.
yeah, she can stay in the
Shweta,
video,
yeah.
no problem.
She also
Say
come.
hi, mama.
Hi.
Yeah, so it was like that, and before,
And
and
one more thing,
yes,
we in mixed doubles we won the national championship in 2007 and Ajmer.
and 2009.
2009 twice we are gold medal in mixed doubles. So this is the memorable one, and we have a lot of memorable things like 2002 we represented the country in Manchester
Yeah,
Commonwealth
Michael.
Games. So it was a memorable one also.
Amazing. I think your memorable moments are some of the historic moments for the country as well. So that is amazing to know. Um, okay,
Translate.
so
My daughter has come. She actually nobody is here to look after her, so that's why the problem.
She's also
not
wanting
a
to.
problem. Okay, so every athlete's dream in India is to one day wear the Indian tracksuit and represent the country. So, what was it like for you when the first time you got that Indian shirt and you represented the country at an international level?
Yes, it is true that every athlete has a dream to wear the Indian t-shirts and represent the country. And I have also the same dream. And I got a chance in 1996. I just remember in Dhaka, I represented the country as a junior team in the junior team in '96. So it was a memorable one. First international tournament as a player. I represented in Dhaka.
Yeah, it was like everybody's dream, every player's dream to play, represent our country in one day. So it was same like for us, and it's like the feeling is amazing, and words is falling short for to describe. How much.
Definitely think about the first international experience. So, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah,
So,
2000. I played in 2000 Hungary in junior youth worlds that time.
I can see you remembering the tournament and the smiles about it. Okay, sir, I have a question specifically for you. So, you are the Indian coach. So, you
Yes.
must be training athletes from different states. They come from different backgrounds. They have different training techniques. They play, they've come from a different background. So, how do you manage to train such a diverse set of athletes?
Yeah, for the last 2 years, I'm coaching the Indian national team, senior men's and women's team. So the bunch of players now in represented the country like Sharat Kamalji Satyen and Amal Raj, and I know them very well because when I used to play when I used to play, we represented the country a lot of international represented the country in a lot of international events, and in the tournaments also we played against each other so many times. So I know them very well personally, and as a player also we know them very well. I know them very well. So it is not difficult to train them because and they are so professional, and they are training in abroad, and they are the seasoned one. So I don't no need to tell them so much. I just need to guide them and tell a few things during the matches, and it's not very difficult to train them. And I'm very lucky to have this bunch of players in the national team. Yes.
Very nice. And I think you rightly said that as long as they're professional and you're also used to playing with them, so that becomes an easy job.
Yeah, it's very become very easy. So we know they are I know their everybody's style of game. So this
Hmm.
makes easy for me.
Correct. I think that's very true. Very rightly said. And ma'am, I have a question for you. So you have been an athlete for quite a long time. So what changes have you seen in table tennis specifically for women?
Yeah, nowadays, like players are very professional. Before it was not like that. Men or women, they are like, yeah, they are more professional. Like the exposure is also different. Now they're getting a lot of exposures from the different from the government and from the other sources also. So yeah, it's like it's a lot of difference, and players are playing not only in India. They are targeting the international event also. They want to achieve an international medal. They want to improve their international ranking. So yeah, it's a lot of changes before.
Yeah, mentality has been changed in the
They,
players. That's a good thing.
and they are more professional, and physically also they have improved a lot.
Definitely, I think we're all observing a positive change in table tennis. I think one of the main thing I have also observed is in the recent times, a lot of state associations are considering equal pay for women as well. So that is something I have noticed. And right, as you said, the mentality has changed, and everyone wants to achieve more at the international level. So that was very rightly said. And now I have a small activity for the both of you.
Okay.
I have a few questions, and you just have to point at either yourself or the other person based on the question.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one is who is the romantic one? Okay,
India.
it looks like it's very clear about that. Okay. Who is more adventurous?
Yes.
Okay.
She.
Who is a bigger foodie?
Foodie, me.
Okay. And who amongst the two gets angry first?
I get angry more because she is more calm, and when I get angry and she control me, she
It depends. Depends
actually it depends on the situation
situation.
also. Sometimes I become calm and she gets angry, and I try to make her cool. So this is like 50-50.
50-50.
Okay, nice. And who is more social? Who likes to talk to people and socialize more?
she. But
he also enjoys. Like,
but now before marriage, get married, I was not so much social and talking with the friends. But after marriage, I learned a lot of things from from her. So now I am also.
it was very quiet. Now it's like it's fine now.
That's a very nice thing. And the last one, who spends more among the two of you?
Who spends more? It's obviously. It was so obvious.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's it for these questions. And
Okay.
before we end, what message would you like to give to the entire table tennis community on this World Table Tennis Day?
Okay.
Okay, I just want to give one message that play table tennis is a beautiful game, and you can play in the school, in the home also. Just need a table, and it's a very good for reflex and hand and eye coordination. So I wish everyone on this table all tennis day is a
Mama, please. Wish you all very happy World Table Tennis Day. And play table tennis, enjoy.
Welcome to Sheeta.
Hello. Hello.
Thank you for joining us. So everyone knows you in this field. So how did you both meet?
We started playing in
Hope you all are having fun. We just spoke to Nandita ma'am and Subhajit Saha sir. We spoke to Harmeet sir and Kritvika ma'am. So we have had a lot of fun videos with a lot of young couples as well. Right now we have another exciting video, another couple special video. So stay tuned. It is with some of the main officials from the Madhya Pradesh, and they've contributed a lot to the table tennis industry. So stay tuned and have fun.
and we are together since long time. And our association is from 1980. So and we got married in 1990. So there is no such type of love at first sight or something. But this was we are together for a long time, and that's how we developed attachment together. We are playing together. We are going for tournaments together. प्रैक्टिस रोज साथ में करते थे, तो इसलिए हमारा एक नेचुरल अंडरस्टैंडिंग दोनों में डेवलप हो गया था. एंड आफ्टर पीरियड ऑफ और 8 to 10 years, then we decided that we can get married. This is how we met, and we met in the field of table tennis only.
Yes, whatever he said, it's true. हम लोग ने we met at the field of table tennis. I started playing, so he also was a player of table tennis that time, and we used to practice together, play together, go for tournaments. So we used to go. So this is how we met in the field of table tennis.
So you told that you'd go tournament together also. So can you share the best memory as a couple in table tennis?
Best
memory,
I should say, ki when I was playing nationals in Hyderabad, that was the senior nationals, and my coach and JAYESH, they were the both of them were sitting for my match, so I was really happy. And as you can say, JAYESH was like, he was my match, and I was lucky that he was there for my match for that moment.
Yes, winning of our national was very important and major moment of our life. Although that time we were not married, we immediately got married after she became national champion. But at that time we have developed a relationship of couple also. So we were together. So before marriage, that was the moment that when she won national championship, and that was world record also of that time. She won junior national championship and senior national in the same calendar year. So winning of senior national championship in Hyderabad, that was the greatest moment of our life.
Yes, sir. So, sir, both you have been playing table tennis for quite a long time. And so, can you tell us the changes that you have seen for the young players also, and what the style of playing and the attitude that you have seen, the changes?
There are changes which are significant, and as far as if we consider last 15, 20 years, speed of table tennis is increased a lot, and our players are performing on international level exceptionally well because of special efforts of our federation कि उन्होंने जो प्लेयर्स के लिए व्यवस्था की इंटरनेशनल एक्सपोजर जो उनको मिल रहा है पिछले सालों में इन सब जूनियर लेवल का प्लेयर जब वो जूनियर या सीनियर लेवल में पहुंचता है तब तक 20 से 25 इंटरनेशनल टूर्नामेंट्स वो खेल चुका रहता है उसकी वर्ल्ड रैंकिंग में भी वो काफी ऊपर रहता है तो दैट इज द मेन रीजन दैट आवर प्लेयर्स आर प्लेइंग एक्सेप्शनली वेल ऑन इंटरनेशनल एरिना and the mindset of players also now changed. That is what a big change which I see. When we used to play, we used to think for state ranking, national ranking, but now players they are aiming for international medals. So that is a big change in mindset of players. No, many of the players they when start playing. If you ask them which of the tournament or what are the achievement they want to do, so their first answer is they want to achieve international medal. So this is the biggest mindset change of players. What I saw personally in last few years.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's very true, Jayesh. But I would say one more thing. It's like now the players and the young athlete they are aiming to be a good player in international level or to get a performance in international. That is very hard. But players are practicing to that level, and the coaches are also training them to for that level to be up to get a medal in international level. And I would say that in future also we'll get more and more good athletes to be to play very good international level and bring medals for our country.
Yeah, that's true, ma'am. That's true, sir. So, sir, as a time when you're playing as a professional athlete, so can you share your balanced diet, what you do, and your mindset before playing the match, crucial matches?
When we used to play that time, there was no specific pattern for diet or something. But as our coaches and our senior members, our senior players used to guide us that you should have balanced diet, extra protein, low fat diet. So that is very important. That keep you energetic and not putting so much weight so that you will be very energetic on the field of play. So this was the things which we got from our seniors and but nowadays there are much scientific approach for players and their diet. So everything is planned which type of diet every player should have and
You should have a lot of protein intake should be there, less of carbohydrates should go. So that is the change I have seen. What we used to eat before the match. Nowadays, the coaches there is a special dietitian for them. They guide them how to take diet before the matches. So that is the change I've seen.
Even for camps and everything, Sai also explained what should be the diet chart during the training camp for players, and it is followed meticulously.
Yes, sir. So now we will go for the rapid fire round. So the questions, Rinku, it's for you first. So, what's the last thing you cooked?
I think I cooked dal.
And one thing you still have from your childhood?
Pardon? I couldn't get. Please repeat.
One thing you still have from your childhood?
I have my cup which I have still now.
And who initiated for the marriage first?
Me, I only did it.
And one thing you like about JAYESH?
He's very calm and very positive and a very helpful person.
Yes. Ma'am, your favorite song?
My favorite song is जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा.
Thank you, thank you. Now, sir,
Thank you.
just for you. So, why for table tennis?
Both.
If you have to choose one, then
I'll rather choose to pass it on.
okay.
But
Something only.
it is very difficult for me to segregate both because I'll prefer table tennis with my wife.
Oh, that's nice. And something only you know about your partner.
That I know she is very good.
Okay. What is the one thing you would like to do it together?
Everything. I want everything. I want to do together as long we are associated with table tennis and alive. I want everything to be done with her only.
And any one place you would like to go together for trips?
Stockholm.
Where, sir?
Stockholm,
Oh, nice.
Sweden.
Yes, sir. So now last question. The message to World Table Tennis Day. What message would you like to give to the young players out there?
My message is to everyone, those who love table tennis, you keep on playing table tennis and try to bring this game to the highest level which everyone can do. And table tennis is a very great sport. Everyone should play, and you bring laurels for our country, which we deserve at Olympic medal also. And I hope in coming years we have lot of potential players who can win Olympic medal too for our country.
Yes, I would say keep players should play table tennis and to till whatever level they play, keep on trying, keep on playing. Don't leave table tennis. And please, I would say one more thing: don't waste time and try to be on the table more and to play on and to just play table tennis on uh, and give your 100% on the table.
Hope you all are enjoying these stories, and also that I hope you're getting value from these conversations. We had a wonderful time talking to them. Hope you're having the same. And we will be taking a short break now. We'll be resuming at 3:30, and we are live on Facebook and YouTube. We are live on Shiro's Facebook, Basic Sports Facebook, and Shiro's YouTube. So make sure you follow these handles and join us at 3:30 again. We have another exciting event planned at the Abhay Prashad Stadium in Indore, and many more stories to be shared. So stay tuned. Join us at 3:30 again. And before we end, a very happy World Table Tennis Day again. Make sure you join by 3:30. And I'm going to repeat the handles again. Our Facebook channels on Shiro's and Basic Sports, or you can join us on YouTube on the Shiro's channel. Thank you and see you soon.